This is the process shot. I'm Michael. I'm stuck in a movie theater, and I officially hate it here again. Prehistoric Woman is a movie, I think. It's supposedly directed by someone named Gregg Tallas and was released in 1950, but I can't see why. I think there's a story, but I may just be guessing most of it. Anyways, the film follows a group of prehistoric women, obviously, as they go out into the world to find mates. They do find men, and they overpower them and take them as prisoners to be forced into marriage. And then there's a power struggle, I think, between the two genders, and also one woman gets jealous of another. And I guess one of the prisoners actually likes the woman he has to marry. And there's a big old lumbering guy who's the film's villain because the woman would be the villains if they weren't the heroes. And I guess someone creates fire. I don't even know. Yeah, the movie is a mess. There's no real sense of a narrative through line to follow other than women will kidnap men to marry them. And that's pretty much everything the movie is written around. Prehistoric Woman is the epitome of the idea of a collection of scenes written separately from each other and loosely connected. And while I've said that about other films in the past, they at least knew to try and link the scenes together. This movie's primary concern very much seems to be pointing the camera at modestly clad women, either making gaga eyes at or slapping around muscular and well-oiled men. And it feels like the cast was just told to do whatever was written up that morning. It's not even possible to say that the movie is at least a showcase for anything more technical, given the flat lighting or lack thereof in nighttime scenes, cinematography that's more dull and lifeless than roadkill, cheap stock audio that serves as the film's score, and a pacing and editing that's so non-existent that they may as well have just released the film without any cuts at all. The only thing the movie does have going for it, other than the beautiful women, who are all likely dead now, is its special effects work. Though even so, it's so minimal that you could blink and miss it. Hell, you could have your eyes open and miss it. If I had one question, it would simply to ask who this movie was made for. Prehistoric Woman feels like a film that was made for the sake of putting people to work for a quick paycheck or a tax write-off scam. You can't even say that it's just a weekend project people did for fun, simply because of how much coordination seems to have gone on here. It's obvious that a bunch of people got together to make a movie, but again, I have to ask just who this movie was targeted towards, or if it was intended for any specific audience at all, and it wasn't just something to be shown in drive-in theaters while the patrons sat around, ate overpriced concession food, and made out in the back seats of their cars. Prehistoric Woman, Gregg Tallas, 1950. Half a star. I do not recommend finding this at all. That's it from me. You know the drill. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Maybe if I'm fast enough, I can rush up to the projection booth and try to destroy the film reels before the ghosts in this theater hide them. But no, I've got to stand around for the video outro.